Two facts stand out when thinking about professional baseball players. First, their bodies are their sacred ground. They are finely tuned relics of countless hours spent in the gym, batting cage and practice field, all for the purpose of soaring through the air like a bird and launching baseballs into a low orbit 162 times a year. The second is that they are some of the strangest and most fervently superstitious people you'll ever encounter. Don't miss today's video, so hey fans, welcome back to our channel where we'll talk about what MLB players actually eat. And please subscribe to our channel as well. So let's begin. These two unchangeable facts collide at the pre-game meal when both nutrition and luck is very important. We decided to compile some of our favorite examples of the strange things that some of baseball's biggest names have put into their bodies throughout the years, often only minutes before going out and doing stuff like this. Sorry, but I wouldn't recommend consuming a baseball bat. What do these incredible providers truly eat? An almost insatiable craving for hot dogs was one of Babe Ruth's defining characteristics. Of course, the Babe would be included in a list of baseball's most outrageous food stories. In the case of Babe Ruth, it's difficult to tell where the man ends and the myth begins. For example, his hospitalization in the spring of 1925, dubbed the bellyache herd around the world, probably wasn't the result of eating 12 hot dogs and 8 bottles of soda in one day during spring training, as great a story as that would be. However, there is one thing we know for sure. The Babe always ate 3 hot dogs before a game. Every morning, he would also mix himself a bourbon and ginger ale. The apt moniker for Wade Boggs. It's not surprising that Boggs, a man of many bizarre superstitions, including taking about 150 ground balls while warming up at the third base, taking batting practice at 5:17 p.m. every night, and drawing chai, the Hebrew word for life, into the batter's box before each at-bat, would eventually develop some truly bizarre eating habits. Certainly not the one you took, no. Of course, we're discussing the fried chicken. He asked his wife Debbie to make the lunch for him so often because it fueled his best hitting performances in the minors. In fact, Boggs used Purdue so frequently that once he became a star with the Red Sox, the company sent him a free 6-month supply as a gesture of gratitude. Problematic waffle making by Bryce Harper. Since he was a youngster and made headlines by appearing on the cover of Sports Illustrated and winning home run derbies, Harper has been an unbelievable athlete. However, even the most physically fit people have their eccentricities, and Bryce is no exception. The National League most valuable player in 2015 always eats a stack of frozen waffles before a game. Harper said to Jimmy Kimmel in 2013, "As long as I'm doing good or my team's winning, I'm going to keep doing the same thing." Actually, I'm an Eggo waffle fan. A bowl of Eggo is mandatory before kickoff. Tim Lincecum's undeniable, admirable devotion to In-N-Out Burger. Lincecum, a 5'11" and 170 pounds of him, is perhaps not the major leaguer you'd think of when asked to identify the player with the most gut-busting diet. Still, it's possible that an unfathomable amount of In-N-Out burgers were the driving force behind the 2-time NL Cy Young Award winner. What used to be his standard procedure back then? We ordered 3 double-doubles, 2 orders of french fries and a chocolate strawberry shake. Ketchup please, but hold the lettuce and tomatoes. This dish has a total of 3150 calories. Before the 2012 season, Lincecum stopped dieting despite his pitching coach's complaints that he showed up too little. It would be wonderful if everyone was so fortunate. Does this player's diet make you shocked? Please let us know in the space provided below. On that note, we must adjourn. Please subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more incredible content like this in the future.